Hey, what's up, Madden fans? Ronnie Morales, audio designer for Madden NFL 11. And audio has been a huge part of the presentation focus for us this year in Madden NFL 11. Our goal was to deliver what you hear on Sundays, you feel in the game experience. And that goes from the sounds of the NFL all the way to the music. Stuff like Skull Viking, Go Pack Go, you hear that in stadiums. And some of the best songs like Crazy Train, which you hear in kickoffs. We wanted to make sure that if you heard it in the game, that you actually felt it in that experience. And our mantra from the start has always been, see it, hear it, feel it. And that's kind of been our guiding factor for the entire development cycle. That goes the same for play-by-play as well. We know that we need to add a whole new level of energy into the booth, and there's no one better at that than Gus Johnson. He's one of the most energetic sportscasters we have. And, he's well known for some of his calls, like the Stokely call in Week 1, and some of the calls in March Madness, MMA, and also in boxing. So the guy has a huge experience when it comes to passion. And he really has brought a whole new level into our presentation in Madden NFL 11. Now, what you're going to see here is pretty cool. It's something different. We haven't done this before, but we brought a bunch of select journalists into the audio booth with Gus. And what we really wanted to do was just kind of give them a chance to call a play, a couple series of Madden with the video running. So keep in mind that the footage is super early. It's almost pre-alpha. It's very dated. So, keep that in mind as you're checking it out. But I want you guys to decide who the best future sportscaster is. And we had a lot of fun, and hopefully you do too. So enjoy the videos. Thanks.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Gus Johnson along with downtown Rich Brown, the speedster out of the University of Southern California. And welcome to Quest Field here in the Emerald City where the Seattle Seahawks are ready to take on the 49ers. What do you see when you watch these two teams play, Rich?
I see them looking to close the gap in the division right now, seeing as their division is pretty tight. It looks like one of these two teams needs to come out on top. And that's going to decide who takes the division title going into the playoffs.
All right, Seattle to receive the football, 4 set. Will field it, and oh, he fumbled the ball. Looks like the 49ers have it. And we have our first turnover of the game on the opening kickoff.
And in trying to establish momentum, it looks like Seattle has just failed. Now it looks like we're going to see what San Francisco can do, see if they can score off of this great opportunity.
So that brings on Alex Smith, former first overall pick out of the University of Utah, on first down from the 25, out of the offset eye. Here's Frank Gore over the left side, tried to cut it inside, and he'll be downed inside the 20 at about the 18.
Looks like they're in the red zone. Let's see what they can do. Are they going to put up 6, or are they going to have to settle for 3?
49ers depended on Gore to hold on to the football. Now twins to both sides of the field, out of the gun. Here's Smith with the snap, and he gives it up to Frank Gore, trying to get the first down, but he'll be knocked backwards on the play, and he'll be a yard short.
Oh, tough call. Looks like they really needed that first down, but they still have a chance. If they can get this first down, then they can advance through the red zone, and they should be able to score.
Alex Smith emerging as the starting quarterback, losing his job at one particular time during the season. 3rd down and short. They need a yard, out of the offset eye once again, motion. Here's Gore trying to follow his block, turns the corner and goes down. Nice open field tackle by Hill.
That was beautiful defense. You couldn't ask for anything more.
So Seattle will force San Francisco to punt, and Rich, it doesn't look like this 49er team came out ready to play after the turnover. Right. So Nedney kicking it away, and this will be Ronkin back deep, and he gets to the 20, maybe the 21-yard line with his forward progress. So that brings on the Seattle offense. And what is your opinion, Rich, about the play of Seahawks quarterback Matt Hasselbeck?
Well, Matt Hasselbeck comes from the great tutelage, so he should be able to lead this team. Hopefully he'll be able to do something with their second possession.
First down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Jones over the right side, and he stood up and taken down. Nice play by Franklin.
Yep, San Francisco defense is ready for that run.
Matt Hasselbeck leading his team to the Super Bowl. Got to the big game, unable to win it on 2nd down. They go straight ahead, and this is Jones, and he'll pick up about 3.5.
Jones, a big back. Oh, thought he would be able to get a little bit more out of that one. Let's see what they do next.
Makes that 3rd down, and they need about 7 for the first down. Trips to the right side. Here's Hasselbeck under pressure. He got it away, but the Niners brought the blitz.
Too much time in the pocket. Defenders getting around. Hasselbeck's offensive line is just crumbling around him. They need to get shaped up right now.
TJ Hushmanzada, he thought he was open. We'll see his Seahawks punt this football away. As Ryan sends it deep. Ted Ginn Jr. returning. Nice spin in the open field, and he'll get to the 40-yard line. So the Niners come back on the field with great position as they start inside Seattle territory.
I really do have one question. This is a division game. Does anybody want to win this game? Because it doesn't seem like anybody's trying to score.
First down and 10 at the 40. Now Smith, straight drop, far side, and it's caught. Crabtree on a slant. Pick that one up out of the air.
Beautiful play, beautifully executed, threw the defenders off, and that was very nice. They're about the 20-yard line. Let's see what they can do now.
Smith stepping into his throw, and Crabtree comes down. It's a gain of 20.